When you were younger, you looked for friends in the same sports, in the same interests. It's pretty amazing that you were able to think about your friends so intentionally at that age.
Yeah, I think I didn't think about it too intentionally. It's just through the sports. I didn't have like a criteria for friends, but because I didn't really have friends going into high school, but through sports, I developed an understanding of what criteria you should have for friends. And it's going to be people that are doing stuff that you enjoy to do. I don't like drinking a lot. I don't like partying. And so I'm not going to surround myself with a lot of people that like to do that for the most part because it's not something I enjoy doing. I'll still party with my friends that I've known for a long time because we have that bond and I want to be around them.
That makes sense. I didn't have friends going into high school too much either because I was homeschooled as well, and I really only had sports. But I literally did not think about anything when it came to friends other than I wanted them when I was younger. And I think that was an injustice on my end. I think my intuition now is a lot better than it used to be, especially when I was in college. When I got to college, I wasn't really too concerned about who I was surrounding myself with. When I finally had the freedom to surround myself with who I wanted to surround myself with, I was choosing friends that honestly we're probably not doing the most productive things every single day. We were going out and drinking a lot, and that trickled into my adult life for a little while. And I still like to go out with my friends too. That's not it, but I'm just more picky about who I'm doing that with. And I'm not just choosing friends because they go out. I'm choosing friends because of the company. And if we choose to go celebrate one day or go to the gym, it's the same relationship as opposed to finding friends that only want to do one thing. And I think that's how my mindset has changed a lot. I've surrounded myself with people that are just good humans that also like to go do fun things. And I think that is a way better mindset going into making friends. I used to look specifically for friends that would lead me to going out and partying, and what we want to do with our lives is so the opposite of conducive to that.
We recently got a king bed and it's been phenomenal. I am 6'5" with shoes on. She is 6 foot and both wide bodies. It's been great being able to sprawl out and still not be even like in each other's country time zone. And it's been phenomenal. Every day I lay on the bed, it is a match made in heaven. And the bed and bed frame was probably about $500, $600 with sheets and pillows total. I was expecting a king bed to be like 1,000 or more dollars. Came on Amazon wrapped up in a box. Well, 12 to 18 hours of letting the bed rest, and it took under an hour to set everything up. Isn't it great having? What are your thoughts on the king bed?
The king bed is great just because it gets so hot so quick, especially here where it's like moist in the air. Um, I grew up sleeping on a twin bed
It's
as
hot right now as we're recording this.
it is.
Feels
And
moist. Feels humid.
I grew up sleeping on a twin bed as well.
Under her twin.
A bunk bed.
A twin bed
A
under her twin.
normal
Sleeping on a twin.
a normal bunk bed. Yes, yes, that is
Twin, twin, twin.
honestly, it's the first time I've heard that one. Grew up sleeping on a twin bed my whole life. Honestly, was pretty content with my feet hanging off the edge. And then I got to college, slept in a full. You and I shared a full for a while. After that, I got a queen for a few years. And when we moved in together, there was just no other option other than it was, what do you want, king or California king?
We looked into both, and actually, the California King is, I think, a half a foot shorter, and it's a little wider. Since we're both tall, the feet dangling over the bed, being cautious about the monsters under the bed, we just wanted our feet to be securely on the ledge. I think this is probably the easiest and hardest time to move. Easy because we don't have that much stuff. Actually packed it all in our cars. Pretty simple process. Hard because drive down to Florida, which is a process in itself. In 2 days, packed up and moved down, essentially. You know, as you get older and have kids and more furniture that you like and enjoy, and really the only furniture I enjoy is my gaming chair and my standing desk.
And your
And
king bed now.
yeah, and the king bed, that's going to be tough. I grew up in a town where you just put that thing on the top of your car and you ride on. How was the downsizing process for you? Was it hard throwing away and getting rid of stuff? I mean, all your stuff was from pretty much from Walmart or Dollar General, right? So it was pretty easy to toss out. Maybe Poshmark.
IKEA?
Yeah,
Uh,
90% of her carload was what? Clothes?
Close. I actually enjoyed the downsizing process. I mean, I've moved across the country twice now, and I've done the downsizing before. It's really just, I think the biggest thing was the furniture and getting rid of anything that I didn't wear. It was very refreshing to look in my car and not see huge pieces of furniture that I have to lug everywhere. The toughest part was just finding somebody that would pick up my donations for my furniture, which didn't even end up happening because if you have a cat or any kind of pet, good luck. It's whatever. I figured it out.
When we started working out, so I'd been on my fitness journey for a little while. I probably lost like 60, 80 pounds. And then I got a gym membership in a Planet Fitness down the street from her apartment. And I started taking her in. It started off rough. I'm getting cussed out and threats of
Do
violence.
I look like the type of person who's gonna cuss somebody out? Let's just start
And
there.
then like squatting
He
and,
does,
and now
though.
it's come such a long way. Our workouts are definitely harder than they were. Her form is a lot better.
And I'm keeping up.
Yeah, keeping up. And if I tell her to do extra reps or an extra set that wasn't planned, like she just sort of like balls her fist and looks at me like she wants to punch me, but she doesn't like cock back or like cuss me out or anything. And that's just really like a nice change of pace for me personally.